I'm just going to show you very briefly how to access Chicago Hyde Park Village's referral database. So if you are a Chicago Hyde Park Village member, this is one of our member benefits, that you can access our referral database from your own tablet, smartphone, computer, whatever device. So to do so, first, of course, you simply just go to our website, chpv.org. And then you will find under member resources, you'll find a good number of different member only resources. Quick question. I see the captions kind of blocking part of my screen. Are they blocking other people's screens too? Let me move that out of the way there. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. It's just, maybe it was hopefully just on my screen. So under member resources, most of these links here will require that you log in using your CHPV login. So some of them won't require that, but for the most part they do. For example, the referral database, it takes you to our login screen. So step one is log in. So if you don't know how to log in, we have also recorded another video and put that on our YouTube page on how to reset your login password. But let's just log in. I'm going to log in using one of our test accounts. Now, if you are on your home computer or device, then I certainly encourage you want to click this Remember Me on this computer. That just prevents you from having to always type this information in. If you're on a public computer or something you share with multiple people that you don't completely 100% trust, then you may not want to check that. But otherwise, so we log in, and then it takes us to the referral database, because that's where we were already trying to go. Now, on this referral database, you have, of course, there's the little preamble here, and we link to a couple other community-driven resources, and one, well, the Share Network. They have their own lovely resource guide that you can browse and navigate. So this is a very handy, very convenient guide. And so, for example, well, I should also say this resource guide, some of us may well know, is available in print. You can get your own physical copy of the Share Network's resource guide at Chicago Hyde Park Village, at our lunch gatherings, or through a variety of other different organizations and services they list here, where you can pick up a physical copy of the resource guide. But so, for example, say we want to know, I don't know, well, we're interested in finding out, say, I don't know, we want to know about, well, let's say health and wellness. We click on that and it pops open a menu showing all the subcategories, and we see, oh wow, there's in parentheses, it lists the number of results in each category. So 26 in fitness classes. So if you click on that, takes us to the fitness classes page. You can browse through all of this, gives contact information, links out to the website. See, oh look, Chicago Hyde Park Village, we offer fitness classes every Friday is Zoom exercise, and every Monday and Thursday is Zoom yoga. So that's one thing you can do with the Share Network. But also another category, for example, we want help at home. We can click on that. Say we're interested in finding someone to come in and tidy up our house. Well, we have, there's a category, homemakers, and it also includes homemakers, adult day services, and private duty care. So you can browse through and see if you find something relevant to your inquiry through here. So now it lists under help at home adult day services, but suppose we also want adult day services that is an organization where we can bring our loved ones. So that might be under, I think, caregiver support, for example. They have adult day care. So sometimes you got to think, okay, do I want it at home, or do I want this service where I go to the destination? So, but let's go back to the Hyde Park Village website here. We also have a link to the Good Neighbors list. So this is a long Google spreadsheet listing a whole bunch of different resources and such. Now, I think it's important to note that Hyde Park Village does not warrant the accuracy or the quality of anything listed on this page here. Hyde Park Village is only providing a link to this and to the Share Network's listings. We don't in any way control the information or warrant any of that. Likewise, similarly, within Hyde Park Village's own referral database, we don't warrant the accuracy or the quality of the information or the services included within our own database. We're just providing it as a convenience for you all. So you see right away for our database, you have to click whether you want general or home maintenance. We decided to split these two into two separate categories because we have so many different sub services within the category of home maintenance, so many different services here that we thought it would just be worth including it as its own category. Whereas in the general category, we also have a long list of different services that you can look at. For example, say I want to know about pet care. You click on pet care and it actually brings up one nice thing that we have is a convenient little map. So you can browse around. It's interactive. It's a Google map. You can move it. You see there's one. Sometimes we'll have some far outliers, but for the most part, 6 within the Chicagoland area. Click on that. It zooms you in. Oh, look, we're getting closer to Hyde Park. We can actually even click a box to expand it to a full screen in the upper right corner, and we can browse around. You can click on each of these pins to see what the results are, basic details there, contact details and address. So that makes sense for locations where we would want to go to the destination rather than having them come to our place. And then you scroll down and you'll see all of the results listed here with phone numbers, email. This button will click to launch email and start an email to the organization or the individual, or take you straight to their website. And then some comments on the right-hand side, lots of comments that we actually receive from you, our Hyde Park Village members. We will distill that information and include that on the right. So definitely want to ensure that the information here works for you. I should also note, while I'm saying that, there's a line here that we certainly welcome your feedback and appreciate it. So there's a very simple Google form that you can go to submit comments, recommendations, errors. If there's any service you would like to see listed on here, you can let us know. Just click on that, and it's very, very simple form that you can fill out a feedback form or any sort of comments, especially if you see anything that's inaccurate. So another, for example, browsing here, say under the home maintenance category. Well, what if we want handyman service? So you see handyman. Again, you can browse through the map or scroll down and you see lots of information listed here. Sometimes you'll see both a button for email and website. If we have both bits of information, then you'll see buttons for those two. So lots of basic information there, but then suppose also for another example, we would want to have, I don't know, say, house cleaning or laundry. So another example of some great information here. So there are hundreds of resources listed in the referral database, and this is one of your member benefits, being a member of Chicago Hyde Park Village. So do take advantage of this. Just log in and click on the CHPV referral database at the top of this list of member resources. And of course, this is not the only way to access this information. You can also just call or email Chicago Hyde Park Village. Our contact info is included at the bottom of every one of our web pages here. And then we'll be very happy to provide you with the information. You don't have to look it up yourself. So